Good morning. So I have had some questions about lighting and cameras and, well, I guess basic classroom setup stuff. And I haven't done any kind of videos on that yet because, hey, I'm a newbie just like a lot of you. So, but I'm happy to share my journey as I have been going along this process and what I've learned and what I'm still learning and what I've gained from all of the fabulous seasoned teachers that are out there in the VIPKID universe. But just for my setup right now, this guy back here, not a magnet board. I was too broke to get one of those. Those things are expensive. Have you looked at them? Even Amazon, which is where I buy everything, too expensive. So this guy back here, you know what this is? Hold on, let me show you. You see this guy right here? This guy right here, let's see. See that? This, my friends, oh, this is the one I started with. See all my tape marks here. This is a Dollar Tree project board. This guy back here, imagine it this way. Now imagine two of these taped together. Taped together. And on the back of this guy, I'm not getting it down because it's not going to fall apart on me. It just stays back there looking pretty. Not really functional. On the back of that guy, big versions of this. Popsicle sticks. I had to do that to reinforce it, to keep it straight. Oh yeah, and a whole lot of tape. Yeah, so that's my board. It's covered up with some wrapping paper that I had laying around. Just your generic boy, girl, very colorful, perfect for a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old wrapping paper that I got from Hobby Lobby, I think, like probably 2 years ago. I don't know. Anyways, so it's wrapped, and then I got some, what's it called? Bulletin board border that I put around the edges, and they're not even permanently attached. I've got some paper clips holding that bad boy on. I printed up a couple maps of China and the United States, laminated them because I laminate everything. Slapped them up there, had a little ABC chart that you see, put my name up there, used my fancy cutting machine, the kind of that I do this with. Yeah, I'm a crafty person. I've been teaching preschool for 4 years and I've always done crafts. It's kind of in my blood. Anyways, love it. So yeah, that's my board back there, but I can't really do anything with it. I would love for it to be magnetic so that I could actually use it to put stuff up there, but I can't. So anyways, this is temporary. Eventually I'm going to upgrade and I'll get something that I can change with the seasons, change it up when I get bored, because I don't like the same thing over and over again. So, but for right now, it works. I'm rambling. Whew, I'm getting out all of my, what's it called? The words when you don't need to say them. I forget the terminology. Anyways, so incidental language, that's it. Incidental words, because I can't use them in class, so I'm using them now because you guys speak English. So, I'm silly. Lighting, I have in here, so this where my classroom is set up is my formal dining area. We moved into this house about a year ago, and we don't have a need for a formal dining space. So it started off as like a, hey, our old kitchen table goes in there, which is a counter height, bar height, something like that. It's a higher up table that comfortably seats 4, but can technically seat 6. It was perfect for our old house because we had a small dining space. So anyways, we hadn't got rid of the table yet, so it just kind of sat in here and it has turned into like my craft table and now my classroom desk type table. It's perfect. I love it. We're not getting rid of this thing. Anyways, on top of it, I've got my laptop sitting on a box, and then on top of another box just behind my laptop is another my Craft Caddy lamp. It's an OTT Craft Caddy lamp. You can find it on Amazon. It was a gift for me from my husband or my stepson like 2 years ago. I think they went together, and I think my stepson picked it out and said, "Oh, Krista would really love this for her crafts," and so it was from him, but purchased by my husband. and I never used it. I liked it, but I didn't have a craft room when I got it. So I'm like, oh yeah, great, thanks, I love it. I really do love it. So I'm using it now. I needed more light when I was setting up my classroom, and I'm like, what do I have? So I'm looking around for everything. I was about to go buy one of those lamps with the 5 heads that you can, you know, turn and manipulate whichever way, but I didn't want to spend any more money. So I'd already invested in a $20 headset, my very expensive background, dollar boards, and I decided to go ahead and splurge on the camera because I didn't love that my webcam, which is what I'm recording on right now, was a little more grainy, and I didn't like that the autofocus wasn't very good. I just overall didn't love it. So I'm like, all right, I read the reviews. I saw people posting about the Logitech C920. So I found a good deal on it, and I talked to my husband, and I pulled the trigger, and I bought it, and I don't regret it. It's great. So anywho, that's my setup. My lighting is just the overhead lights that hang in the formal dining space. It's dark when I'm teaching in the morning, so there's no, even though I've got a giant window here in my dining area, that lighting doesn't exist at 5 a.m. So I'm pretty much just, I've got the lights from this old chandelier hanging in our dining room space, and most of it comes from this this craft caddy lamp, and it projects a lot of light on me, and I feel like my images are really crisp, and I stand out, and there's not all this shadow on my face, and you know, there's glare. I don't love the glare, but I mean, I don't really know. I haven't figured out how to prevent the glare, and it's not too terrible, and it doesn't affect any of my teaching. I still can hold up my props, and I just kind of look at them in the camera and see if there's a glare on them, and you know, I turn it until I see no glare, until I know the kid can see it clearly and can read whatever words I might have on something. So it works. So yay. Anyways, that's my star wand, and today is the first day I actually used it. I've had it for like, since I've been teaching, which, you know, isn't very long, 3-4 weeks, something like that. And the kid really responded well. Like, we did the find a star back here that you see. Yay, find a star. That one doesn't want to stay up there. Anyways, but when he got the star and I held this up in the camera like that, he got so excited. He was like, yeah! And I was like, yeah! And we were like, yeah! Yeah. Okay, I may have had coffee this morning. Have you had your coffee? Okay. Anyways, yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I'm happy to answer them and make some more videos. This is kind of fun. I don't love how I look on camera, but I do enjoy talking to you and helping you. So just let me know. All right. Happy teaching. Bye-bye.